Hi, welcome back. I'm doing a collab with TiaBellaBeauty and we're going to be doing Spring Bling Junk AF nails. I think that's right. I'm not sure. No, it is. It's right. The tips I'm using, when we bought them, they were advertised as 10XL, but we both sort of think they're more like a 5XL. They've got quite a big well in them, so I didn't have to etch them or anything when attaching them to Andrea's nails. She's just got some small, I think they're a 4, 5 and a 7 standard almond press on tip, and I've turned them back the wrong way round so that the free edge is on the inside, so that I've got a wider, so where the cuticle is now the free edge, if you see what I mean. And all I did was rub them down with acetone, and that just dulls them and helps the glue adhere better. So that's what we're doing now. We're just attaching the tips. So, as if by magic, they're all on. I'm just blending them now to make them a nice smooth transition from the natural nail to the extendo nail, making sure that they're all nice and smooth and even. So I'm just applying base coat to all these nails, and then I'm going to cure in the lamp for 60 seconds. So I'm just using polygel, building out an extended nail bed on these 3 fingers, and on the pinky I'm gonna just do a thin coat of it's Cover Pink, I believe, the Cover Pink polygel. I'm doing a thin layer of that, and then I'm going to do a design on top of it. So I'm just going to build up these extended nail beds. So I'm just wiping off the sticky layer so that I can file and buff these for the next stage. I think I just file one and then I'll go off camera and do the rest. yeah, so Tia, she's also an ambassador for Charlie's Nail Art, so she's done some amazing designs in the CNN collabs on a Friday. I think that was originally where I first seen her, over on the ambassador page, and because I particularly like the long nails as well, I was drawn to her because she always does long nails. So yeah. Okay, so this is where I'm going in with white gel polish, and I'm using the powder just to create the design. And I was thinking, well, we sugar with clear powder, so surely using the coloured powder, it's not going to be for structure, obviously, it's just going to be for design purposes, so surely that would be okay. So that was me thinking there. I've cured it and I'm just brushing off the excess, and yeah, it's not gone the deeper colour that it would go if you were using the monomer. It's stayed that sort of powdery colour, but that's fine. That was just what I wanted. And I'm just going in now with I believe this is called Zesty, I'm not sure. I will list everything in the bottom what I've used today, so that if anyone is interested they can check it out. These powders are acrylic powders, and they're from the Creative Nail team. Paint now to design on the inside of these nails, these nail beds. I'm doing a sort of triangle. It's kind of like a sideways V, and then I'm just gonna sugar again to create that design. So I do that side purple, done all of them, and then on this side I'm gonna do pink. I cured all the purple, and now, as I say, I'm going in and doing the pink on this side. The brush that I'm using is the one I got from Kiki London, the striper brush. I absolutely love it. I can't say anything about it other than I love it. It's a really good brush. It's cleaned really well. Yeah, so I've done all those pink and I've cured that, and now I'm putting down a thin layer of clear builder gel, so that I'm just sealing in all of that acrylic powder that I've put down, and making a slip layer so that I can put some nail art on the nails. These are fruit Fimo slices, and they are from Charlie's Nail Art. They're very thin, very vibrant, and they're just great. They're just what they are. They're just Fimo. One thing I can say about the Charlie's Nail Art Fimo is they always are fine pieces, so they do sort of bend around the nail and you can sort of embed them quite well. I'm just encapsulating those. I am going to be putting some charms on this nail as well. So I'm going to go in with clear polygel, and I'm going to make that V shape out of the clear polygel over the top of the powder. once I've done this one, I'll do the others off camera so I can speed up and do the next stage. But basically I'm just making that V shape and sealing that all that acrylic powder on the white gel inside the polygel, so that it gives it that 3D look at the end. So that's all 3 of those done. They look like lobster claws, and I'm gonna go in now and do a long sort of chevron, is it? Sort of chevron shape with the white polygel, and I'm just gonna swish that right up into the V's of the crab's claws or whatever. They're not crab's claws. They look like crab's claws. Into those V's, and then I'm going to bring that right down to the full length of the free edge. So that's all 3 of those done, and I'm just going to file and shape those. Just make sure those polygels are all nice and even, and that the clear is level with the nude and the white. So I'm just shaping it into the cuticle area and the side walls before I go in and do the rest of the art on the nails. I did try and keep the shape as close to what I wanted so that there wouldn't be much filing, because these long nails, they're ridiculous. So I'm just going in with that white gel polish again, and I'm going to put some of these little glitters in. They've got like little laser cuts in them, so they catch the light really uniquely. You can't really see in this video, but they are a really unique glitter. So I'm going to do 3 different colours, and then I'm going to encapsulate them with the clear builder gel just to seal everything in, and we can finish the design off once that's all done. Okay, so those are all finished files, and I'm now just going to give them a coat of base coat just to make sure that they're all smooth and nice, and I've got no visible dimples or anything. I'm just outlining those V's with purple gel polish. It's a blue sky one. I just thought that it made the colours pop a bit more, stand out. So on that fruit nail, I think I've got a giant strawberry that I'm going to put on the top. I've put down a bead of clear polygel, and I'm putting top coat right over the top of it. This way, once it's cured in the lamp, I don't have to faff around trying to top coat around the charm. Now, I went in on all different angles to make sure that that was cured, because it's quite a large charm to be putting on a nail. So I think I cured it all in all for about 5 minutes, going in at different angles just to ensure that it was fully cured. So same again on this nail, put down the polygel, then go straight over the top with the top coat. I'm going to put the little girl on this nail, I think. Now with using big charms, you need to try and space them out, because if that was on the ring finger, that girl, I wouldn't be able to move my fingers properly, so my hands would be like fanned all day. So if you space them out, you can still have a reasonable amount of movement with your fingers. I mean, obviously they're not practical charms anyway, they are going to get in the way if you're trying to wear them from day to day, but for design purposes they're just cute, they're just lovely. I don't know whether I could wear them all day. I wear some big stuff on my nails, but I think those might just be a bit too big for me. I had intended to do this set as a press-on set so that I could wear them, but my hands have been playing up over the past couple of weeks, so I haven't been able to sit and do my own nails because my hands have been cramping up when using the drill, so that's why I'm doing it on hand here. So if you notice with the ring finger, I've gone below where the other two charms are. Again, this just is for movement of hand purposes. It means that if it was on a person, they could still move their hand around and still use the hand. And then on the top corner towards the thumb, I'm putting some sweeties and some flowers. So a lot of the charms and the Fimo, other than the ones I've mentioned from Charlie's Nail Art, are from SHEIN. So here's the set. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to TiaBellaBeauty. She's amazing. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.